Cyclists are doing their part. The Cyclists Against COVID-19. They've taken their campaign of distributing masks and raising COVID-19 awareness to KwaZulu-Natal today. And to find out more about this, we're joined by one of these cyclists, Dumisani Mngadi. He's live for us there. Dumisani, very good afternoon to you. Welcome to the agenda.
Exciting to hear from you. No, we're having a good time in KwaZulu-Natal.
Good time, but important message as well. Tell us about your campaign.
Extremely important campaign. This campaign, we started it in January with friends to say we need to do something about as our contribution to fighting COVID, because COVID is not only about numbers now. It's affecting our brothers, our sisters, everybody that we know. It's not about numbers anymore. So we started this campaign of riding our bicycles to different towns. The first one was from Springs in January to Free State. And then from there, we moved from Johannesburg to Sun City in Northwest. We also went to Mpumalanga. We went to different parts of the country. Today, we're in KwaZulu-Natal spreading one simple message to say, yes, things will change, vaccine will come. But right now, the most important thing to do is to still wear a mask, social distance, wash your hands. So today we're in rural KwaZulu-Natal. We've just been to Bruma. And more exciting today that the campaign has started not only just us as cyclists, but today we are joined by Musa Mthembu, who's as we all know, is an elite runner, multiple Comrades Marathon winner. And for him, he saw us riding. He says, no, I'm going to join this campaign too. And another exciting thing today, we're also being joined by the Minister of COGTA, Dr. Zuma, who came to join the hands because she has also been noticing the work we've been doing as cyclists. So today we're excited as Cyclists Against COVID to say at least our small work is being recognized, but also we are still worried when you see a lot of people as we're going between the towns and rural who are still not wearing masks. So when we stop, we give people masks and remind them to please wear your mask. It can save your life and that of others. That's the message you're spreading today.
Dumisani, I always say this is a disrespectful virus. Why? It doesn't respect boundaries. It doesn't respect whether you're from an urban area or a rural area. It doesn't respect which country you're from. It affects us all equally, you know, given that the degree of severity is different from countries to countries in terms of those who are following health protocols and those who are not. We heard of this term called COVID fatigue. When you're going around spreading the message, getting people to put on their masks, how are you being received? How's the message landing?
The message, you know, when we're coming in and then people are starting to realize, because you find people sometimes not wearing a mask. But when you start talking to them and to remind them about the importance of wearing a mask, then they realize, oh, yes, we need to continue wearing a mask. We do find that people, over time, they're getting tired. I mean, it is natural that this has gone for a long time. And then people are getting relaxed in how to put it in terms of following all the protocols that you want. But we're saying the protocols are not very difficult. It's just three things: wear your mask, wash your hands, and social distance. And that's an important message that we are putting together. And then we are starting that because of this campaign, we're seeing more and more people also beginning to wear masks too.
Yeah. Look, that message that we've been saying from last year, we need to stand together by staying apart, especially now as many parts of this country are experiencing the surge of COVID-19. Where to next for the cyclists, Dumisani?
Now in KwaZulu-Natal, so we're looking at starting the Northern Cape and the Western Cape. That's our next stops.
Right.
But Gauteng, we're coming back. Because as we just left Gauteng, the numbers in Gauteng just went too much this past day. So it looked like even though we've done many sites in Gauteng, we still need to come back to some other areas because we are shocked by the numbers in Gauteng. But yes, please wear your mask, social distance, and wash your hands, please.
You know, you are pulling back the curtain for us, and you are giving us a window, you know, into the challenges that some people are facing as you go along with your fellow cyclists there. And we wish you all the very best in spreading this message. The task seems simple in terms of the message, you know, wear a mask, wash your hands, watch your distance. And I guess our strength really needs to be a function of our respect for one another. And we can respect one another by doing those three things. Dumisani Mngadi, we thank you very much indeed, sir. All the best.
Thank you very much.
Look, it's an important message. That's why we bring the better minds onto this program.